this is Peter, and today I'm going to be showing you about how to put an animation, lots of different ways to put animations into VSDC free video editor and how to edit them. And this works with whatever animation software you use, but I don't actually animate a lot, but this is just kind of a fun thing I like to play around with. So, first, I'm doing Pivot Animator. You can download that. There are if you ever do download it, then there's a whole bunch of like software that will kind of hitch a ride, and it's like you can download this with it, but you don't actually have to download all of those, so don't. But this is my little animation that I made. It's this tiny run cycle, okay? Pivot is pretty simple, but it's also really limited, so, I just like to play around with it. Anyway, so, what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to export animation. And this is as a GIF, but, I'm just gonna delete this. And, so, down here, select, do you want it a GIF, or an AVI video, or separate images? I don't know if GIF is compatible with VSDC, so, I would pick AVI or separate images. First, I'm going to show you separate images. Okay, so you save it as separate images, and then you pick your image format, PNG, JPEG, GIF, or SVG. I don't recommend GIF. Yeah, and you can pick the quality. GIF quality is pretty. It's not as good usually. You can resize it or super samples and then just hit OK. And now it should be saved up here. So next I'm going to open up VSDC. Yep. Alright, so next what you're gonna do is I'm gonna just open a new project. Animation run cycle. Okay, and then you can finish it. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit add animation, and then it says this frame is added automatically. They spelled it wrong. I spell stuff wrong too, but anyway, so then you have your animation. Go to your properties window, down here. I have done a video about that. If you accidentally close it or anything, you can just go to view and reopen it. So go to properties window, scroll down, and then hit edit animation object. And then you can just delete this, hit the delete button to add it, and then just hit add images. And then you can control to select all of them, or you can just so just control, and then the order that you select them in, I think, is the order that they're gonna load. Or I'm just gonna do this to see if it messes it up. Okay, so it didn't, I think, and I think it's because of alphabetical order or something, maybe, or no numerical, but it has 0, 1, 2, 3, so maybe it just automatically did that. So you can set the original size, the aspect ratio, the object aspect ratio, set in size of the scene's aspect ratio, set, you can set the original size, you can set the width, you can set the height, whatever. So you can just change all of that. And then what you can do is here you can select each frame individually and look at the properties. You can set the same size as the parent has, or you can change it to 300, whatever. See, now that messed everything up, and then it does that again. Just set the same size as the parent has. It's probably the best. You can set the original size. You can do keyframe, duration, stretch image, and then what that is you can do yes, and there it will stretch it. Background color, see, this is the background color, this black. You can change that to like purple or whatever, just or whatever. I don't really get it. Anyway, scene background color, and I think that is what I'm talking about, what I meant. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, and then you can just reset. I think 0 is black. And then you can set this to black. Anyway, so we have that. You can insert images, you can delete images, delete all images, select all. Select all makes it select all of them, and you can. Okay, so also like this does 1 frame, 1 frame, 1 frame, 1 frame, and I think that's frames of the video, because like you remember when you open a new project, it lets you pick the amount of frame rate, and I'll just insert like, and then frame rate. So like, frame rate, FPS stands for frames per second, and most of you know this, but I want to make it easier for everyone, so I'm going to explain this. If you already know and want to just skip, you can just skip ahead in the video. So frame rate is like, because videos are really just pictures played really fast, and what we call each of those pictures is a frame. So, this is how many pictures per second it is, really. And when you record something with a camera or whatever, it's really just taking pictures really fast, and then when you play it, it just plays them really fast, okay? And changes them really fast. So this is how many pictures per second, if you will, FPS. And around 30 is when you can't tell whether it's lots of pictures or something moving. I do 48 usually. So yes, that's what that is. Anyway, yeah, and so we have that, and you can the background, yes. You can say no, and then it does that, and it will show through. And then you just hit OK or whatever. Once your animation is the way you want it, you can see duration in frames is 1. Set it to 4, and then that will change everything. But I'll just set it to 1, and then I'll edit it. I'll show you. Yes, and this is what it looks like right now. And see, it's really fast, and I don't want it to be that fast, so I can just edit it again. Let's select all and set each to 4. See, now all of them are 4. Times is slow. And that's too slow. And then you can set it to 2 if you want. But I'm not going to because I already got my point across. So next I'm going to be showing you another way. And that is export animation. And then we're going to do it as an AVI. First we're going to delete this. Run cycle. So save that. And then you can resize it. Super sample. Compress or not. Hit OK. And then it should have exported. You can it might like load or whatever, and if it's way longer than 4 frames, then you can go here, pivot animations, run cycle.avi. Okay, and then we have this, and you can't edit it frame by frame as you could with the other one, but what you can do instead, if you want it faster or slower, you can do this with pretty much anything. You can do it to 200%, and now it will be 2 times faster. But 100% is normal, so we're just gonna set it to that. So those are the ways to do it, and you can do those with any other kind of animation program if it can like export as individual frames. I think or like a video. I think you can do that with Pascal too. Pascal is just like you can do stuff pixel by pixel. You can add frames and stuff. I like to use it. You know, and guys, if you don't have to watch this part. If you got everything you needed out of that, just do that. But I'm just gonna be showing you this too. How you can do it too. And first I'm gonna import some of my Piskel that I've made. Dang it, that's not mine. Those aren't my Piskels. My games. This is just a little weird animation thing I made. What? Oh, okay. Oh, whoops. Import browse Piskel files. Oh, that's a GIF, so that's my problem. I thought, because it can export as GIFs. You know, I'll just edit this out later. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I really hope this helps you, and if you enjoyed this, watch some of my other videos. They also help. Like this wasn't very clear about how to use it, and most of that's because I put that in my other videos. So go watch those too. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.